The Diary of a Certified Psychopath. Off the crank. How reassuring to discover that Hove's swankiest scaled-down supermarket has, at long last, reverted to pre-pandemic trading hours, allowing coppers competing with cabbies for potential clientele, paramedics awaiting to rescue the casualties of any confrontations, and all other graveyard-shifting key workers attending to off-peak emergencies, to quench their duty-bound vehicles' parched tanks and drained batteries with BP's finest lead-free beverages, and grab more than a freshly brewed fix of batch-roasted caffeine to charge up for their next critical mission. Not a member of skeletal staff in distant sight behind the wild bean counter, a strapped stack of red tops sitting patiently outside the front entrance, and sliding doors shut tighter than Fort Knox, no matter how close my front tire crept to their unblinking black eye. Guess I thought too soon. Tiba, here I come. Kindly bail me out by providing the granulated form of complex carbs requested on this otherwise fruitless forage. But why, when it comes to wholesome oat-based sustenance, do so many guesting connoisseurs insist on that jumbo rolled stuff that takes as long as this half-baked harvest to cook, rather than one in a plethora of finely milled alternatives, supplied conveniently in pre-apportioned pots with powdered milk that can be rinsed out and recycled in a fraction of the time that a Smeg dishwasher on its ultra-sparkle program squanders to not quite remove those exceptionally stubborn dried flakes stuck at the bottom of Mum's favourite induction-compatible saucepan, despite stuffing 4 double-action tablets in the dispenser. Sorry, porridge purists, but this time it's Quakers or quits. And then, barely one barbarically blustery day after what should have only been a simple ordeal, perhaps the most frustrating aspect of my or any other habitual outdoor athlete's onerous battle with nature's least visible yet most relentless form of elemental adversity is that none of us shall ever survive long enough to witness its ultimate demise. Even if planet Earth's destruction is as imminent as Apple News Plus would have its premium subscribers believe for the price of one final £10 direct debit payout, those 4 apocalyptic winds would remain manifest amidst the blizzards of meteorites it leaves behind, to sweep across the starry heavens, over the barren rocky surfaces, through the gaseous formations, and conjure tempests upon the savage oceans of every uninhabitable celestial body left in the known universe deemed to have what science currently defines as an atmosphere. On the brighter side of this dark matter, neither Vlad the Impaler, Genghis Khan, Attila the Hun, or Long John Silver managed to outlast our eternally resistant nemesis either, nor will any contemporary public figure harbouring similarly nefarious aspirations, whom I shan't reference by name for fear that it will render this ride's already irrelevant description identical to every other politically motivated diatribe which spreads across social media faster than Strava's mortally motion-conscious sycophants could say. By our algorithmic reckoning, this nocturnal summer spin epitomised the word solid, with a little bit of steady on the kerbside. Your considered and informed choice in Primaloft body armour, atop of a single pure cotton base layer, kept your core thawed enough for a substantial portion of monitored mid-tempo salad spinning, with no obligatory threshold thrashes to therm up in the cool but calm and virtually windless conditions. According to the dependable data collated from your Garmin's aging accelerometer, unseated micromashes occurred after several duly observed red signals, and the obsessive need to establish whether that 2-wheeled commuter you spotted rocketing past the small batch coffee house just east of Trafalgar Street's treacherous T-Bone Junction was genuinely maintaining a pace equal to your solidified 30-day average on a self-propelled share bike. The subsequent cortisol spike we detected was a direct consequence of your intense disappointment upon discovering that they were. though this mental hindrance did not adversely affect your instinctive caution during a risky detour back to the coast through Portslade Newtown, where one worse-for-wear passenger, disembarking the last single-decker from Brighton, complained that the double night fare left them with no loose change for their train home to West Worthing.